It's a big day in Johnson City this weekend. On Saturday, the community is invited to an Easter-themed Bark in the Park. And here to give us a little preview of the event is Tammy Davis with the Washington County Animal Shelter and Brian Parlier. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we also have another special guest that I failed to introduce, the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
And I think that the Easter Bunny has some plans this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about where the Easter Bunny is going to be.
Yeah, so at Kings Commons at 11 a.m., starting 11 a.m. on Saturday, the 12th, we're going to have a scavenger hunt, and that's going to last. We're going to have a First Horizon tent. That's going to be your check-in. It's for groups of 2 or 4. You can bring your pets if you want to, not necessary if you don't want to, but that's going to last until approximately 12:30, and then starting at 1 o'clock, we're going to have Bark in the Park, which goes from 1 to 3. That's where we want everyone to bring their four-legged friends. Obviously, they need to be leashed. But we're going to have DJ Ryan Buds. We're going to have photos with the Easter Bunny, bouncy house for kids, all kinds of good stuff. Sonic is going to donate food, awesome. Easter egg hunt, all kinds of good stuff.
Well, it sounds like a day full of fun events. And I know that you mentioned this is not just for people and not just for pets.
That's right.
It's for everybody. Everybody.
Yep.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how this is going to help the animal shelter. I feel like every time we talk, there are just more animals.
Yes, so we really rely a lot on fundraisers and our community to help us care for all of the animals in the shelter. So far, since January 1st, we have already taken in almost 1,000 animals wow. at the shelter, and that is a 35% increase compared to the same time last year. So it gets harder, and the more animals that come in, we need those funds available. We have injured animals come in, so these type of events are really beneficial to the shelter.
And let's talk a little bit about what the registration process is like, and if folks can also donate when they come Saturday.
100% they can donate at all times, yes. So for the scavenger hunt, you'll just pay when you get there. Again, that's for participation. For Bark in the Park, it's free to attend. If you want to participate, it's a $10 fee, and that gets you everything. So all the doggy events as well as things for the children. And then we'll have, we can accept donation, whether it be cash, Venmo, however you need to pay it, we'll take it. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a fun and great way to help all of the animals there at the shelter. And of course, who doesn't want to see the Easter Bunny?
That's right.
Yes. Well,
yeah. Your children, your four-legged children, whichever.
All of them. Yes. Well, thank you all so much for stopping here on First at 4. We've got those details for you one more time. Bark in the Park is happening this Saturday from 1 to 3 in King Commons Park in Johnson City. Activities for kids and of course for your furry friends. Easter egg hunt, costume contest, just a little bit of all the fun that's happening there.